Hey guys, it's me Kimberly. Today we're doing Miriam's home and she lives in Woodbridge. Miriam took advantage of our awesome free design program. Let's talk about the befores. A little bit messy in there, a couple of sofas, a couple of chairs, the traffic flow was wrong, too much furniture, accessories, a cat thing, I don't even know what you call that, a thing that a cat climbs. Probably shouldn't be in a room that you want to relax in, but anyways, to each their own. So we started from scratch.
We were pulling fabrics for accessory program. It's the main part for accessory program is just know what the client wanted and decided to go with. So for Marianne's BB family room, they decided to this prasad rug. It has a lot of neutral tones into it, which bring light to a room, but it creates some contrast with that dark gray that we have underneath. For the chair and the ottoman, they decided to go with Destiny 060. The darkness on the fabric picks on the dark spots of the rug, and it adds some like texture to it. For the sofa, they decided to go with this more shiny fabric to add some interest into the room. As you can see, the other two are more matte. Some shiny to it with a light gray. It's great to have the bigger size furniture piece being lighter. We have some brushed gold accents in the room, and then we're gonna have a black glass top.
Let's talk about the placement of the furniture first. A lot of people will think do not block the kitchen. If you see, there is an island with some counter stools, which you need 3 feet to pull those counter stools out. We decided to do a sectional so that you're centered to the television. If you want to watch TV, which is the function of this room, you want to be centered to it. So a great big huge sectional, and then a chair and an ottoman to complete this space. Great for conversation area, great for having people over. Everyone wants to hang out in the kitchen, in the great room. And this is why big furniture pieces that consolidate that whole room together, get all the family perfectly seated, is the way to go. Great big huge ottoman, 40 by 60 with storage that we manufacture ourselves to put in blankets and pillows and whatnot. A set of nesting tables on one side of the sofa. The reason why those are amazing is because they can be separate in 2, and you can actually bring one over to the people on the other side of the sectional if you have family over and they need some additional drink space. You don't want them to lean over. Also a beautiful round end table beside that chair that's all on its own, just so that person doesn't have to get up and make their way over to the ottoman. Ottoman instead of a coffee table. There's a 50-50 split here. Ottomans are super fun because you get to put your feet up. They're comfortable. At a coffee table, it is not good to put your feet up on a coffee table. I highly discourage that. It's kind of gross too. I don't know. Anyway, the ottoman, you would need trays to serve things. Coffee tables you do not. So it just depends on your lifestyle and how you want to treat that space. Is it more relaxing or more serving food and whatnot to relatives? And then a great big huge rug to ground everything together. We custom make rugs here. Something large like that where all the feet of the furniture are actually touching is the way to go. Accessories for this project, super simple. Pillows are your friend. Down-filled pillows are even your better friend. They're just beautiful, they're supple, they're fun to sleep on, they feel good. You can easily maneuver them so that you can fluff them back up and they sit nice and perfect all the time. We use 2 different ones in this space just to give it some texture, very monochromatic, so you want to do different fabrics together. We did art on one wall with gold and black to pick up the fireplace, granite detail, and gold to pick up the end tables. We did gold object art on the right hand side of that chair just to change it up a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to match your art, so object art is really cool, and I love the way that those ones look. They're round, they're different, they're interesting. And on the ottoman, we did a tray with some accessories, a beautiful gold and crystal lamp, and boom, we were done. Okay guys, so let me tell you what I really think about rugs, carpets that are too small. It does not look good. Spend the money on a rug that is the proper size. If the rug is too expensive, I would rather you find one that's maybe of cheaper quality but the right size, because no matter how much effort you put into your space, if the rug isn't grounded by all of the furniture, if it's not all touching the rug, it does not look good, the room doesn't look finished, and you don't want to half-ass anything ever. So my take on rugs that are too small are an absolute no, and that's what I really think. Our design program works like this, guys. We send a qualified designer out to your home to measure one room at a time. We do all the elevations and the floor plan so that we have perfect, accurate measurements. A week later, you come back to the showroom, we walk the showroom, we test all the furniture, we see what you love, and see what your aesthetics are. And that's why we give you the What Do You Love questionnaire. It's a design personality test that just sort of takes you through a whole bunch of furniture and room layouts. Maybe you love everything on that page, maybe you like nothing, but this is a good way for us to understand who you are and for you to understand what you really love, like, want to be surrounded with. It's not the be-all and the end-all. Clearly, when you get back to the showroom, you may change your mind. You may see something on Instagram that's going to motivate you and inspire you, and that's cool. But this complete personality test usually does the trick for me. In 98%, I know who you are, and that's what I want. I want to make you happy.
I'm Kimberly Capone, and I truly believe you should live in rooms you love. Visit our showroom and sign up for your free design consultation, and together, we'll create the perfect space.